Welcome back to Math Husay Math 10 tutorial. In this lesson, you will learn how to find the roots of polynomial equation by applying the factor theorem. Let's start. We know that factor theorem tells us that the polynomial p of x has x minus r as a factor if and only if p of r is equal to 0. So, in finding the roots of polynomial equation by applying the factor theorem, we have to check x plus 1 or x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial equation. So, if it is a factor, then we have to solve for the depressed equation and list down the solution. So, to understand the process of solving or finding the roots of polynomial equation by applying the factor theorem, let's have this example. Example number 1. Find the roots of p of x equals x cubed minus 7x squared plus 7x plus 15 by applying the factor theorem. As I said, we have to test whether x plus 1 is a factor or x minus 1 is a factor. Now, if we identify that either of that two is a factor, then we have to solve for the depressed equation. So, we have to test first if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. So, we will be using synthetic division. So, we list down the numerical coefficient of each term. So, we have 1, negative 7, x, and 15. So, if we test x plus 1, so the number that should be written in this corner is negative 1, right? So, we will do the synthetic division now. So, we bring down 1. So, 1 times the negative 1, that gives you negative 1. So, negative 7 plus negative 1 is negative 8. Negative 1 times negative 8 is positive 8. So, 7 plus 8, that gives you 15. Now, 15 times negative 1, that gives you negative 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. Since in this case that the remainder is 0, since this is 0, then we can say that x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. And therefore, negative 1 is one of the roots of p of x. Now we will write our depressed equation. So, our depressed equation, since we started with x cubed, so here we will have x squared minus 8x plus 15. So, we have to factor out this depressed equation. X squared minus 8x plus 15. So, in this case, the factor of this is x minus 3 times the quantity of x minus 5. Applying the zero product property, the value of x are the following. X is equal to 3 and x is equal to 5. Hence, the root of the polynomial equation p of x equals x cubed minus 7x squared plus 7x plus 15 are negative 1, positive 3, and positive 5. So, this is how you find the roots or the zeros of p of x by applying the factor theorem. Let's take another example. Example number 2. Find the roots of the polynomial equation p of x equals x to the 4th power minus x cubed minus 11x squared plus 9x plus 18 by applying the factor theorem. Again, we will test whether x plus 1 is a factor or x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So in this case, I want to test if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. So we will use the synthetic division to find out if the remainder will be 0. So listing down the numerical coefficient of this equation, we have 1, negative 1, negative 11, positive 9, and 18. So the number that should be written in this corner is negative 1. So we will test if negative 1 is a root, one of the roots of the polynomial equation. So by synthetic division, we bring down 1. So 1 times the negative 1, that's negative 1. So negative 1 plus the negative 1 is negative 2. Now negative 2 times negative 1, that gives you positive 2. So negative 11 plus 2 is negative 9. Now from here, negative 9 times negative 1, that gives you positive 9. So 9 plus 9 is 18. So negative 1 times 18, that gives you negative 18. Now 18 minus 18 is 0. So this is your remainder, which is 0. So it means to say that x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. So negative 1 is one of the roots of the polynomial equation p of x. From here, we will rewrite our depressed equation. So the depressed equation, based on the results in the third row of our synthetic division, we have x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18. This time, we will solve the depressed equation. Now, how are we going to solve this depressed equation? Now, again, we will be using synthetic division, but this time, we will consider the factors of 18. So we will test the factors of 18 and we will see if the remainder will be 0. Now, what are the factors of 18? You can have positive or negative 1, positive or negative 2, positive or negative 3, positive or negative 6, positive or negative 9, and lastly, positive or negative 18. So we will test each of these possible factors of the depressed equation. So in this case, I want to try x equals 2, positive 2. So from our depressed equation, we will again use the synthetic division. So we list down the numerical coefficient. We have 1, negative 2, negative 9, and 18. So we are going to test if 2 is one of the roots of p of x. Now, bring down 1. So 1 times 2, that's 2. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. Negative 9 plus 0 is negative 9. Now, 2 times negative 9 is negative 18. So, the remainder here is 0. This means that 2 is one of the roots of p of x. So, in this case, since we have our depressed equation, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 18, in the second time around that we have solved using the synthetic division, we have the second depressed equation, which is x squared minus 9. Take note that x squared minus 9 can be factored out as the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of x minus 3. Solving for x, we have x is equal to negative 3 and the other one will be positive 3. So at this point, we were able to find the roots of p of x. So the roots are negative 3, negative 1, positive 2, and positive 3. So this is how you find the roots of polynomial equation by applying the factor theorem. So this is actually a trial and error. So you have to test whether x plus 1 is a factor of p of x or x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Then, if you find the depressed equation, you have to factor it out. If it's still, it cannot be factored out, use the synthetic division again. Now that you know how to find the roots of polynomial equation by applying the factor theorem, try these exercises. If you're done, check your answers here. If you think Math Husay Math Tutorial helps you learn math on your own, give this video a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, ang sekreto para maging math husay, matuto at mag-ensayo. Watch the next episode and learn more about rational root theorem and how to find the roots of polynomial equation using these. See ya! Bye!